Huge move coming for Jasmy, guys. This is a monthly time frame. This is something I've never shown you before. So make sure you drop a like and make sure you go grab your coffee for this one. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. The question is why? We talk about Doge, Jasmy, Bitcoin, SoFi, Tesla, and some up and coming stocks. We've called Palantir, we've called DraftKings. There's been a lot of great ones like Hood. Also, don't forget Robinhood at $11 if you saw the video that I posted before. But in today's video, we're gonna talk about Jasmy. I'm gonna talk about volume. I'm gonna talk about what's happening on the RSI right now and the stochastic. So you gotta lock in, you gotta get very clear on what is your plan with Jasmy. What is your price target? When are you going to be selling this asset and collecting your profit? I believe in taking healthy profits on the way up. But with all that, guys, let's get right into it. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's all my own opinion. By the way, shout out to our newest members in the last 24 hours. We got Trucker, Michael, Alex, and Nissy. Took advantage of the yearly membership with the Patreon. Prices are going up on October 1st, guys. Everyone took advantage of 12% off. A lot of these people got in for the next year with the private Discord and all the posts that I make for less than $100. Locked in for the next 12 months. Congrats. Another thing you guys gotta be very clear on, and then we're gonna get into more of the chart with Jasmy, is there's some things coming up, especially if you hold crypto, that you need to be very aware of and understand what is about to happen in the crypto space. How much money is actually gonna flow in to cryptocurrency? You think a $2.2 trillion market cap is a lot today? That's cute. This market cap, I believe, is going to a minimum of $6 trillion this cycle. That means I don't believe the top isn't yet, okay? I think the top could be around there. We gotta look at a lot of other things. But some of the things you wanna be aware of is October, historically, is a great month for crypto. Look at the charts, go back in time, and look at what has happened in October. Another thing is November, we have the US elections, okay? So it depends who wins. I've always been saying, depending where we go with cryptocurrency, depends who wins the presidential elections, what are they gonna do with interest rates? By the way, they're dropping interest rates. The funny thing is I have money in a high yield savings account. I've been getting 5% for the last several months, and now they sent me an email saying they're dropping it down to 4.5%. which I still think is great, especially it's better than leaving it in a bank. But what do you think is about to happen with stocks and crypto now that they're dropping interest rates short term? FTX is about to pay back its customers. Guys, this is my belief that a bunch of money is about to flow into crypto because of all of this, okay? But also think about it like this. Baby boomer wealth that live off their IRAs. They had a 401k for years. They had a pension plan for years. Now it's in IRAs, right? And they're probably playing with stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, bonds, whatever they do. Most of them are probably bored, right? Trading stocks, doing whatever. But get this, they just announced Bitcoin ETFs. So you could literally take part of your wealth, baby boomer wealth, inherited IRAs that the next generation is about to get, and you could literally put that into Bitcoin and you could buy it as an ETF. What do you think that's gonna do for the next 2 years for Bitcoin? How much money do you actually think is about to flow in? When you look at all of this, when you think of inherited IRAs, when you think of so much money in old 401ks, like really what do you think is about to happen with crypto? So when I say you're early, it's my honest belief that you're early. No matter what the cost of Bitcoin is today, no matter what the price of Jasmy is today, I think you're very early. Now with that, let's look at the charts and get into Jasmy. So why do I feel really good about Jasmy right now? Well, I'm gonna make it very simple for you guys, okay? We're on a huge stack of volume right here. Another thing is, we've actually held the 21 EMA. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but last time we dipped below it, we had a red candle right here. And then the next month was a massive green candle. So the red candle actually got right below the 21 EMA. This was, just to let you guys know, in April of 2024. Now in May of 2024, we ran from a penny and a half all the way, and in the month of May, we closed at 3.49, so about 3.5 cents. So we ran a penny and a half to 3.5 cents. So we ran 2 pennies in a matter of a month, okay? Now the following month, in June, was the top for Jasmy. We touched 4.4, right under 4.5 cents. So in a matter of this, guys, get this. We touched the 21 EMA this month. The next candle was a green candle, which was great. And then this one was a red candle, but it's still topped with the wick right here. So in a matter of 2 months after closing below the 21 EMA, hope you're following. 2 months after closing below the 21 EMA, Jasmy ran 3 pennies, okay? Amazing. What's happening right now? Well, we had a massive red candle in August. We closed below the 21 EMA, just like we did before, okay? Right now, we have a green candle right now, which is great. We're trading above 2-1. Good morning to the kids. Welcome to Saturday. You can see down here, we had a huge block of volume, guys. Remember back in the day, could you imagine if you bought on this block of volume like we did at 0.005, 0.006? Of course, Patreon link is down below. We called out a lot of great winners and we're locking in for the next 12 months. Take advantage of the 12% off if you pay for the year before October 1st. Well, now we're on another huge stack of volume, okay? What do you think is about to happen? This is what happened before. This is where we're at, just like we were here, right under the 21 EMA. Big stack of volume. What do you think is gonna happen? Let me tell you one more thing. Once we break this descending trend line on the RSI on a monthly time frame, it's time to get very excited for Jasmy. Jasmy will pass the 4-4 level. This is just my own belief, okay? Looking at things that I'm sharing with you. The stochastic has been curling over, but once it curls back, it's game time. This thing is gonna go on a massive run, okay? So what are some targets that we could be looking for? Well, the next area, guys, of resistance, just looking at a monthly time frame, is gonna be around 6 cents. 6 pennies. So we're gonna run from 2 cents all the way to 6 cents, okay? Just like we did from a penny and a half all the way to 4.5 cents, okay? Penny and a half, 2, 3, 4. We ran 3 pennies. We're about to run from 2 pennies to 6 pennies. What is that? That's about 4 pennies, right? So that's more than a double on your investment in the short term. This is my belief. I look at this, I study this. Jasmy has a great use case, great tokenomics. But what's after that, guys? Well, the next area I would be looking for is about 8.5 to 9 cents, okay? When you study wicks and you study Fibonacci, this is gonna make a lot of sense. But when I sell, guys, I'll probably alert you, but of course Patreon members will get access to that, and I'll make a YouTube video on when I sell like half of my Jasmy or 90% of my Jasmy. You're gonna be aware, so make sure you subscribe at least. But you also wanna be watching the weekly and the daily, and you wanna understand stochastic and RSI, negative divergence. This is gonna tell you when to get out of your crypto completely. But as of right now, guys, looking at the 21 EMA, you tell me down below, what does this look like for you? On a monthly time frame, how do you feel about Jasmy right now? What is your game plan? Would love to hear it. Again, guys, I appreciate you for watching this video this Saturday morning. I hope you have a great weekend. My plans this weekend, I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, so you already know. Shout out to the parents out there and the weekends that you've been through where you're just trying to figure out which park to go to. Have a good one.